Hey guys, today I'm going to be giving you some tips on what to say in a conversation to get people to enjoy talking to you. And that means if you apply these tricks and techniques into your life, people are going to walk away from your conversations having a good impression of you and wanting to talk to you more the next time they meet you. Conversations are the base of social interaction, and if you are able to do them well, not only are you going to be well liked, but it is also going to open doors to opportunities for you. So if you want to take your conversation game to the next level, stay tuned for the next few minutes. This is Calvin from The Modern Asian Man. Welcome to my channel. Five, genuine interest in people. And that's because as human beings, all of us love attention. I'm sure all of us have been in a conversation where the other person isn't very interested in us and kept going on and on about their own lives. And that experience was never enjoyable, isn't it? And all of us have been in a conversation where we feel we are genuinely listened to and we walk away feeling satisfied and happy from the experience. And we can reverse this psychology to realize that if we listen attentively and is genuinely interested in the people that we are talking to, they are going to feel happy talking to us. There's a reason why this one is called genuine interest and not just interest. And that's because if you fake your interest to get people to like you, it's going to be very obvious. Also, it is very insincere. Everyone you will meet in your life will have had a different life experience. Because of that, everyone has something new to teach us. If you internalize yourself to this perspective and deeply believe that everyone you meet in your life has something new to offer, you are going to become genuinely interested in the people you meet, and that's going to get people to enjoy talking to you. 4. Ask questions about their lives. Very rarely in our lives do we get the chance to talk about our own lives, and if somebody that I'm talking to is genuinely interested in me and asks questions about my life, I am going to enjoy having a conversation with this person. We can reverse this psychology to find out that if we are genuinely interested and ask questions about the people that we are talking to, they are going to enjoy having a conversation with us. For me, I like to stick to topics like interest, passion, school, work and other life experiences because these are common topics to everybody. Do be careful not to ask too personal questions. When I say personal questions, it means things that are related to topics like family, relationships, bad relationships, money and other bad experiences. However, you can talk about these topics if you feel like he or she is comfortable sharing them with you. At the end of the day, always ask if they mind sharing these experiences with you before you guys talk about these things. And remember, don't make this seem like an interview and keep asking them questions. Whenever they say something, always remember to share, relate and talk about your own experiences. And that way, both of you are going to enjoy having a conversation with one another. 3. Be a good listener. Most of the time, all of us have our own interior monologue, and sometimes we just need people to listen to what we have to say. When I say listen, be absolutely in the moment. Don't be thinking about what to say next or what you should be having for dinner later. Focus attentively on what they have to say. Don't take out your phone to check your messages because honestly, that's quite rude. Don't interrupt them to say something about yourself. Just listen and people will enjoy having an interaction with you. And it is one of the easiest things to do that people today find it extremely difficult. And that's because all of us are so distracted by everything around us. Because of this, if you just learn to become a good listener, you are going to stand out so much more and people will appreciate talking to you. 2. Remember the Dale Carnegie wrote in his timeless classic, How to Make Friends and Influence People, that to a person, the name is the sweetest and most important sound in the entire world. And that really can't be any truer. Whenever we hear our name, we get ready to pay our fullest attention to the direction where the sound comes from, even if the name wasn't referring to us. And that's because since young, we have been hardwired to appreciate people that uses our names. So the next time you are in a conversation, just add the person's name in a conversation. So you can say something like, "Hey Calvin, I think you look great," or "Hey Shah Rukh Khan, that TED Talk was amazing," or "Yo Bruce Lee, I think your kicks were awesome," or something like that. So the next time you are in a conversation, always remember that the name of the person that you are talking to is the sweetest and most important sound that they will ever hear in the entire world. 1. Empathy. Once in my life, I knew of somebody who loved talking about herself. Whenever somebody engages in a conversation with her, she will go on and on about her own life. She will talk about her school, her work, her life experience, and she will just dominate the entire conversation. Because of that, nobody really liked her. And because of that, she didn't have empathy when it comes to talking to people. Empathy in talking to people is knowing how what you're saying is making the audience feel. What kind of emotions are you evoking in them? Are you making them angry? Are you making them bored? Are you making them enjoy the conversation? And it is not very difficult to find out what you are making them feel. If you pay attention to the audience and imagine yourself on the receiving end of what you are saying, you can easily tell what they are feeling. And I'm sure all of us have been in a situation where we are talking in a group setting and this particular person keep going on and on and you realize that everybody looks bored, but this person doesn't realize it and he or she doesn't pay attention to the audience. And that's why empathizing and paying attention to the audience is such an important skill. When you're in a conversation, think outwards. All of us love talking about ourselves, but if you want to talk about yourself all the time, start a blog. When you're in a conversation, you're supposed to share a conversation, and that means paying attention to the audience and knowing what you are making them feel. When you're able to empathize with the audience, you know what to say, what not to say, when you should stop talking, and when you should start talking. You are generally more aware of the mood of the people that you are talking to, and when you are more aware, you are able to have a better conversation. Empathizing with the people that you are talking to and paying attention to them is such an important skill, and those people who are able to do it well are those that people love talking to. Hey guys, I'm gonna keep the conclusion short because I feel like I've already given you quite a lot. But my hopes are that after watching this video, you become a better conversationalist with whom people love talking to. If you feel like this video has helped you in a certain way, do click the like button because we are a growing channel and we need as much support as we can get from you. This channel is all about providing you with resources and lessons to succeed in the social arena. And all of us here at the Modern Asian Man YouTube channel are on a journey to become better communicators and better conversationalists. So if you want to join us, just click the subscribe button. With that, this is Calvin from the Modern Asian Man. Thank you for watching.